And we're on.
All right, it's the Sini-Gang with Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on there? Sterno Supernova?
As promised, an update on my tattoo saga. I finally got the tattoo that I was talking about, so I'm enjoying the whole process. You can't really see it on the people that are looking on YouTube. It's basically a lion on my forearm with a Filipino flag in the background. I mean, the Filipino sun in the background. So that's kind of been like what I've been doing the whole aftercare thing. The people who don't know, if you know about tattoos, you know that once you get it, you're supposed to make sure it's, first put ointment, make sure it stays moist, and then after that, you gotta do the lotion thing and not bump it, all that stuff.
So,
So,
we're glad to teach people about the treatment of tattoos.
yeah. That was a quick thing. I didn't go into full depth and in depth about it. I mean,
we lost like everyone listening in the last 5 seconds.
Oh, damn! All right.
What made you? How did you come up with your design? And yeah, talk about the design.
Okay, the design is basically a rampant lion, which you can find in a lot of Scottish and the coat of arms that have on the Philippine coat of arms, which is a lion kind of in profile.
Rampant,
like
a rampart.
Yeah, basically he looks like the lion is like up on his hind legs about to charge somebody. I got the lion because number one,
like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I know. It had nothing to do with Game of Thrones. I was designing this I've been designing this for like 6 years. No
matter if Game of Thrones comes out and it's like, yo, everyone. I know.
I've already gotten the House Lannister jokes already, at least 2 or 3 times. Basically, I'm a Leo. I went with that. Also, like the college I went to had a lion as a mascot, the monarch for Old Dominion University. So I went with that. And of course, I wanted to put the Filipino part of it, so I used the Philippine sun in the background. So that's where the design came from. I kept on sketching it like multiple versions, but I finally found an artist, which he pointed me out to, Chris Garcia over at Red 5, who I liked his work and I was comfortable going to him. And he did his own spin on it, basically.
Chris Garcia, he does Miley Cyrus's tattoos.
Yeah, and he's worked with Manny Pacquiao. He never did Manny Pacquiao.
Tattoo like Miley.
Yeah, he never tattooed Manny Pacquiao himself, but he told me the story that he had a tattoo pretty much his entire entourage. Like Manny got a tattoo, and then he wanted everybody in the entourage to get the same tattoo, which is what. And then he worked with him in a studio in Vegas. So yeah, he was, and he's the guy who was born in the Philippines. He went to college at Old Dominion. He got a master's in electrical engineering. So he actually went to our school. But yeah, he's a cool guy. Like I said, he did really good work.
He's a homie now, isn't he? You're homies.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes with the second session. If he's my homie or not. I mean, he was really cool.
Did you cry?
No, not even. I'll tell you this. People tell you that a tattoo does not hurt. They're lying, obviously. But I mean, I was going like pretty fine. Like, okay, this is not a big deal. It's kind of annoying, this whole tattooing process. Then he hit certain parts like of my arm, and I was close to crying. It was terrible. Like the wrist. When you're hitting almost straight to the bone, and the under and the inner forearm. Those parts, very tender, very very painful. So. Yeah, I did not cry. I made sure that didn't happen. I probably wouldn't anyway. I mean, like it wasn't the kind of pain where I would tear up. It was just really pissing me off. But you can't move because then you mess up the tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anything else about your tattoo?
No, I'm going for a second session and hopefully it'll be done and everything. So it'll be good to go. I'm happy about it. My parents hated it, which that's fine.
Yeah, you said, "Mom, this is for you, Mom."
A lion is for my mom.
Say, this is for all the days that you told me not to get a tattoo.
She never told me not to get a tattoo.
Then you say, "Mom, you didn't say no."
No, I went for Sunday lunch with them, and they were not happy. But what could I do?
Say, "Screw you, Mom. It's my body. I can do with it what I want."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say my body, my choice. Like totally different conversation right there. Totally different conversation. Anyways, so that's been the big thing for me. How about you? How are you doing?
Okay. Let's see. What do we have now? Let's see. I guess you've heard of the term "don't knock it till you try it."
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you should that you would tell people don't knock it till you try it? Have you ever did something and people like say, "Ew, you do that," or "Why do you do that," or whatever? No, or you can't think of anything.
Nothing pops in my head right now. I mean, besides just food, trying different food. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, like
Filipino food in general. A lot of people knock it. You know?
I know. I knock it after I try it though. There's a lot of it I don't like.
Not the same thing.
But yeah, I guess some foods.
I do knock bitter melon after I try it. Like, oh damn. But anyway.
I mean, I put salt on my watermelons.
I've never tried it, but I wouldn't.
Don't knock it.
I wouldn't knock it. I didn't. My mom put salt on her strawberries. Same idea.
Yeah, oranges. I love our salt on my oranges.
Yeah, I understand. Like salt brings out the sweetness, right? Basically, the concept.
Does it?
That's what
I don't know. It tastes good. That's all I know.
Well, okay, there you go.
I never broke down the science as to why I like it.
That's not science. It's like one little mini sentence. Salt enhances the sweetness.
I put it on. It tastes good.
Okay. Let's see. What do I do? Anything that's weird?
Let me see. Board games, Dungeons and Dragons. Some people would say we don't play Dungeons and Dragons, but we play games like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been playing. We play Settlers of 10 and and.
I honestly, I think I did knock it before I tried it.
Exactly.
Well, because it looked too complicated for me. You know, when I would see people doing it, I'm like, oh, it's a lot of effort. That's a lot of like prep time. But then now that we've gone through it and I've seen other people play it like online or something, I was okay with it. And
yeah, we recently got into Carcassonne, which is another board game.
I don't know if
game.
I don't know if you can say we've gotten into it.
I've gotten into it.
We played it. I played it once.
We played it once.
How many times have you been playing?
I got it on my phone. I play it all the time.
Damn. Okay.
I play it a lot.
Did we play correctly when we played it? Did we mess up anything?
We played a very basic, simple version.
Okay. Which is what we try to do. We weren't like.
Yeah, exactly. And it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So now we can do farms and stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next time we play, just give me the rundown.
Yeah, I mean, but there's other board games and all that. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of other games have gotten popular lately, like Cards Against Humanity, and I don't know what else has gotten really popular, but it used to be that it was not frowned upon, but people were bored or thought they were boring things or nerdy things. I mean, they are nerdy things, but hey, nerdy things are cool right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Which I guess is like an oxymoron. Nerdy cool things are cool.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. I just accepted it. Yeah, nerdy things are cool. Like, okay.
Let me see. I would say running. Running is fun.
Are people knocking it?
Yes. What if I told you, hey, we should all go for a run? You're like, I don't want to run. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay. Right?
I guess.
So you're knocking it right now. I guess
that's not a knock of a thing. I guess
that's. I hear it in your voice. I hear it in the tone. Your monotone tone, and you're still got that. I guess.
My monotone was so expressive.
Yes, your monotone tone was so monotone that I know you were knocking it.
Okay, I guess the knock was implied. I apologize for that.
You don't even know you're doing it. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of foods you could try.
Let's see. Are there any movies that people knock that I think you should try?
Idiocracy for me. I love Idiocracy.
People are not. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, people think it's a bad movie.
I liked it. I enjoyed it too. Yeah, I didn't realize people were knocking it.
Well, I guess it's like a polarizing thing. A lot of people love it. A lot of people don't like it.
Like Napoleon Dynamite too. Like people hated that. I loved it.
I think more people like Napoleon Dynamite than
Idiocracy.
No, then don't like Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
I think Napoleon Dynamite is generally liked.
Oh,
it's such a popular movie.
I had a lot of people come up to me after that came out and say, "Oh, I hate it."
You got weird friends.
I didn't get it. I didn't like it. It was weird.
Don't knock it till you try. What movie would be a don't knock it till you try it movie? I mean, a lot of the stupid ones, but I mean, for me, Cabin in the Woods, but
yeah,
I mean, to me, basically all of the what's the name, Joss Whedon movies, or shows, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I would not.
No, you tell people I watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. People say, you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That's like a knock, right?
Most of my friends are like, me too. That's the thing. It doesn't really come. That never comes up to me. For me. It's knocked in my circles.
Pretty Little Liars.
I haven't tried that one. So I guess I might. I haven't.
But you see where I'm going with that.
Yeah, that's a Joss Whedon thing.
No, it's not a Joss Whedon thing. I'm going with TV shows.
Oh, okay.
BoJack Horseman. Have you ever watched that on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
Stupid cartoon.
BoJack Horseman.
You never heard of BoJack Horseman? You watch Netflix, right?
Yeah, but
and you never have that advertised. They advertise it heavily on my Netflix.
I'll look for it because I had never heard of it.
It's everyone. You know every voice in it, basically.
So is it like just like a wrong cartoon where it's everything? Is it raunchy?
Nah, it's like you don't watch Archer either. Archer's another one.
I watched some Archer. I just haven't. I just
there's like Archer.
Oh, okay. I like Archer.
I can say that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Some people say Sleeping Naked.
Okay.
Don't knock it.
Sure.
It's very liberating.
I would.
You can't do it, can you? You can't do it.
I was gonna say I skimmed an article where it says it's good for your health to do that, to sleep naked, because it's like you're like something about body temperature and other aspects of it. I read the article, that's pretty much it.
I know. I once hung out with this one girl.
Are we still talking about sleeping naked?
Yeah. Well, this is a side note.
I was gonna say this is like getting to be a good story then.
Well, that's what I do. I try to tell stories about the things I do. It's a call a podcast.
Oh, okay.
But there's this one girl I used to hang out with. Liked her a lot. We were cool. We were sort of friends, let's say.
Okay.
But she could not sleep without socks on.
Really?
That's like a thing. No matter how hot it is, she had to be wearing socks. And I am like the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like straight up. I don't care how cold it is. I'm kicking socks off. I can't sleep with socks on. It's suffocating my feet. They need to breathe. But this one chick, she was like, she had to wear socks all the time. I'm like, yo, can't take it. Can't take it. That was it.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
The socks
she had to wear socks. And
okay, people call me picky. I don't yikes. I could live with socks. I think I would be okay with it.
I'm like, you really? You have to wear socks? It's like 100 degrees. But I don't know. But yeah, that was a little tangent on the sleeping naked thing.
Okay. It's something you knocked, but you have tried it though. So
sleeping naked, yeah, I still do.
No, with the socks. Oh. I didn't want to know about it. I was still on the socks part. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. What else is there? I'm trying to think of some funky foods that we like that people don't normally eat, but I don't know.
Do you eat insects or no?
No,
I've never tried it. So
I'm gonna knock that
before you even think about trying.
I am not putting a cricket in my mouth.
Okay, I haven't tried it yet. I would be willing to try it. I just haven't done it yet.
I'd have to be dying before I try it.
This is your only sustenance that you could find. You're like, a cricket, I need protein.
Exactly. I mean, I can't stand bugs. Can't stand them. I mean, I told you about the one time. I mean, we have crickets all over the place in this area, especially.
Yeah,
we have crickets, and especially in like the fall, when the summer, like September, I guess September, October.
Yeah.
Crickets. I don't know what they do, but they start. Do they mate and just start spawning everywhere? I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know crickets.
I would think,
but I just know in September, October, they're everywhere, and I kill them all the time. People say it's bad luck to kill cricket, but screw it. I hit them.
Okay.
But one day I was in bed and I saw a cricket on the other side of the room, big one. And was
it chirping?
Yes, a big one. And I debated over getting up and killing it, but I was already almost sleeping. And if you get up and try to kill it,
you messed it up.
Yeah, you start over again. You lose the, I was there. I was about to sleep. I said, "Screw it, go to sleep." It's just a cricket, just a cricket. Well, in the middle of the night, I find myself, I just slapped my face for no reason.
Oh,
it was just instinct. I was sleeping. Maybe 4 or 5 hours later, I slapped my face. I'm still sleeping. I'm in REM sleep basically, but instant reaction. I slap my face, and then I'm balling something up, and I flick it like a booger. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, what the heck did I just do? Did I just flick something? Did I smack something on my face and flick it? Then I looked, then I woke up big time.
Right.
Like for fear of what did I just do?
And
then I saw the dead cricket on the floor.
In a ball.
In a ball. And I just, because I completely forgot that there was a cricket I didn't kill. When I saw the cricket, though, I was like, oh, crap, I should have killed that cricket. But that thing, I remember it was near my mouth, basically.
Oh.
It was near my mouth.
Oh.
I slapped my face, and it was basically on my lips or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gross.
So now, when I see a cricket, I kill it. Kill it.
Kill on sight. Gotcha.
Have you seen sort of doing another tangent.
Okay.
Have you seen a rise in insects in your house?
Before you got here, or before I left this morning to go to my parents' house,
yeah,
I looked at my front door and it was like covered in spider webs and bugs, and so I pretty much took a broom, swept the whole thing, and I sprayed the hell out of my front door with bug killer, because I'm like, these things are invading. I was getting all pissed.
Yeah, because we I don't live that much farther either, and I've got a larger number of insects I've seen lately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen roaches that I haven't seen before. I'm like, what the hell? I think it's this construction that's going on.
What do you mean?
Nearby, that they're building condos.
Well, how would that make more bugs?
It used to be a big field, right?
Right.
All those bugs lived in that field.
So now they're vacating and going to our house. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't realize they would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
it was a big open field, right? Yeah. Grassy field, tall grassy field.
It does make sense.
And they mowed it all down, and now they're building
some other
condos and everything.
Yeah, God, that's gonna suck. Anyway,
so all those bugs. I mean, it was a few acres of land.
Yeah, used to be a driving range.
Yeah, but yeah, even with the driving range, it wasn't a nice driving range. It was just grass.
Right.
They didn't keep it that well, which is why it's not there anymore.
I thought the guy made a big bucks by selling it.
I don't know, but yeah, basically he didn't even when people think driving range, they think nice golf course.
Yeah, manicured and all that.
No,
nope.
This was a couple acres of grass.
He mowed it every now and then to so it's not.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tall grass,
and
we've had bugs. I mean, there's bugs and everything in there.
Yeah, we're right. I'm right next to the woods, so you're close to the woods too. So
yeah, so all them bugs I think are.
Because when we were hanging out last night, when you dropped me off, I had to take a couple of minutes before I could even open my door. I didn't want all these bugs that were on my door to get into the house. So that was another thing that made me realize this morning I got to do that whole spraying thing. I don't know if it's going to keep them away, but if not, it'll just kill them when they get there. So one way or the other.
But yeah, back to the thing. That cricket almost went in my mouth, and I'm not ever letting a cricket in my mouth.
You know the thing about that statistic about people eating spiders?
That's so wrong. That's
that
fake.
real?
No. It is a wives' tale.
Is it a wives' tale?
Yes, it is. Look that. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
It's fake. Like you eat 100 spiders a year go in your mouth.
People have been putting around that, the average person eats a certain number of spiders every year, and I'm like, is that really true? I mean,
no. I heard this on another podcast.
Stuff you should know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go to Snopes.com. We know what Snopes.com is.
Okay.
It's basically the website that says if a rumor is true or not.
Okay.
Let's see. This one says, "Do you eat spiders in your sleep?" It says maybe false. It's hard enough to avoid these horrible, wriggly things when we're awake, and now we have to worry that they're crawling in our mouths while we sleep? Question mark. Fear not. This statistic average. This statistic average. This is a weird sentence.
Okay.
The average person swallowing 8 spiders a year was not only made up out of whole cloth. It was invented as an example of the absurd things people will simply believe because they come across things like this on the internet. So basically, someone made this up to prove a point that you can make people believe anything.
I mean, I've seen it so many times, and I'm like, is that really true?
See,
I never completely bought it, but I was wondering. I'm not saying I didn't think it might be possible.
In 1993,
okay,
in a PC Professional article, that used to be an old magazine. I used to read that. PC Professional.
I think I remember that one.
It was there with PC Mag and PC Computing. But in 1993, PC Professional article, columnist Lisa Holst wrote about the ubiquitous list of facts that were circulating via email and how readily they were accepted as truth by gullible recipients. To demonstrate her point, Holst offered her own made-up list of equally ridiculous facts, among which was the statistic cited that the average person eats 8 spiders a year, which she took from a collection of common misbeliefs printed in a 1954 book on folklore, insect folklore. In a delicious irony, Holst's propagation of this false fact has spurred on to become one of the most widely circulated bits of misinformation to be found on the internet.
Wow.
See? It's not only false, it's not even based on any kind of truth.
Yeah.
You know, as in...
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So this lady was trying to make a point saying, people will believe anything.
Quoted so many times too.
Exactly.
That's statistic.
It's becoming one of the most widely circulated bits of misinformation.
And I've been like, how would that even be possible? Because whenever
I know people think, oh, you must be talking about tiny spiders or whatever.
Whenever I feel anything on my, like I'm like you, if I feel something on my face while I'm sleeping,
it's reaction.
Yeah, I would
slap your face.
How is that possible? Well, I guess it isn't. There you go.
It's such a. I mean, it's when you hear it, even sounds stupid, which is, I guess, what the lady's point was.
And people buy it,
but people believe this crap.
Yeah, I didn't believe it, but I did wonder. So I'm not gonna say I wasn't partially taken in by it.
Here's the article from Cracked. I don't know if you know Cracked.com.
Yeah.
6 most frequently quoted bullshit statistics. Number 6, you accidentally swallow 8 spiders a year. Yeah, it talks about being a load of crap, which we just went through. Number 5, you only use 10% of your brain, and we had a podcast on that one. This irks me
because that one movie
irks me. Lucy,
yeah, that movie we talked about this
stupid fact. You people think we only use 10% of our brain. If we used 100%, we'd be like God.
Wasn't somebody like a motivational speaker just kind of being just putting something out there just to make people realize that they have potential or something?
Well, it started. There's a bit of a debate on exactly who brought this bullshit statistic into the world.
Okay.
A series of neurologists over the past few hundred years figured out that the human can survive when parts of the brain are removed. Over time, this has become misinterpreted to mean that the brain uses a little of its potential, and thus then the 10% statistic was born. So basically, it's like facts that got mangled and changed.
Right. Okay. So I can understand that, sort of.
Okay, number 4. Men think about sex every 7 seconds. I don't know if that's bullshit.
I was like, I mean, 7 is a little high. I mean, 10. I can do 10.
Yeah, it's basically saying people think men do nothing all day but think about having sex. Yeah. I'm not going to go into that anymore.
Yeah.
Here's one, number 3 on this list, which I didn't really know. Spousal abuse skyrockets on Super Bowl Sunday.
I never heard that one either.
Me neither. That's number 3 on this statistical list. But yeah. Number 2, you must wait 30 minutes after eating before you go swimming.
I just figured that's an old wives' tale that has been passed down. That's like.
Yeah. In fact, it says who started it. This one actually comes from an old wives' tale that slowly became popular over the years. Supposedly, your stomach is using oxygen to digest food that your muscles need to swim. In actuality, the amount of oxygen your body needs to swim is more than satisfied, whether or not you've eaten or not. Number 1, I don't know. Ooh, this is a weird one.
What is that?
Christmas causes suicide.
Oh, actually,
that's a weird one.
Oh, yeah, the holiday blues. The people succumb to that. I've heard that. You haven't heard that one?
No.
Oh, the people get all lonely because they don't have family or for whatever reason, and that causes.
Well, they say it's a load of crap. They say suicide rates actually go down significantly during the holidays. While it's depressing as hell to be alone on Christmas, the truth is that most of us aren't. It's just hard. It's hard to commit suicide when there's a lot of people around.
It's more of a practical matter. Oh, there's too many people around. I can't do it. Man.
In this, who started it? In this case, no one fooled us more than ourselves. It's what they called confirmation bias. We decide ahead of time that people should get depressed over the holidays. So when we hear someone had killed themselves on Christmas, we assume holiday is the reason. Never mind that far more people kill themselves on President's Day and other holidays.
Why President's? Well, because they have the day off or something.
It probably is coincidence. Maybe it's just a coincidence that that like a first week in February or whenever President's Day is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care.
Maybe that's a good time for
I'm just thinking maybe they got like the extra holiday whatever, and
I think it's just a coincidental thing that they're saying, hey, more people kill themselves on President's Day than Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. And this article talks about how Gremlins talks about.
Why is that Gremlins just like a little mythology kind of thing?
Yep. So there's your 6 most frequently quoted bullshit statistics on crack.com. Eating spiders. Stupid. 10% of your brain. Stupid. But I mean, so many people believe it. Even after we just go through this, people will still believe it. People will still think.
Well, you tell people the same thing over and over again, they're gonna start believing it. And like we even talked about, what's his name, Brian Williams, telling the same story over and over again.
That he
started believing his own story. So I mean,
that's a good liar there. If you can tell a lie and think it's true.
I can hear the respect in your voice.
Like,
he has reached the next level.
I don't think of Brian Williams as a bad guy. I like him. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
And his daughter. She's hot.
Really?
Yep. Allison Williams. I've seen her have I seen her naked?
What? Oh, is she part of this happening?
Yeah, because I'm thinking of sex again. No. She's on Girls.
I think it's about a minute every minute. I think it makes more sense.
She's on Girls, and I think everyone else on that show has been naked.
Oh.
Her. I never saw the last season though, so
yeah.
She's come close. She was also
just the way we talk about it, just so weird.
She was also Peter Pan on the NBC Live version of Peter Pan.
Okay. We're like the natural. Yeah, she's almost naked. Yeah, come close. Any day now.
Come on, Diddy.
Oh man.
All right, I'm done with that.
Sure.
I guess I'm done with that. Don't knock it till you try it. Whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, these bugs. I recently bought a lot of bug thingies off Amazon just because.
What bug thingy? The one that like you burn, or the thing?
No.
The candles.
What's that?
The citronella.
Oh no, not that's for mosquitoes and all that. I don't even know if that works. Does it work?
I don't know. I kind of wonder about that myself.
I did read an article about mosquitoes, and I mean I don't remember all of it, but it talks about how mosquitoes are attracted to your body scent, and certain things, like certain people would get bit by more mosquitoes because of their scent. And people used to believe it was because of the sweat. When you sweat more, you get bit by mosquitoes more. Okay. But no, it's when you sweat, your body odor changes, and it sort of attracts the mosquitoes differently. Some people, it doesn't work. It does for me, I can tell you that. But yeah, citronella is basically a way of masking your scent.
Okay. Sort
of like that. I didn't know I'd be talking about this, so I don't. This was a while ago when I read this, so
right.
Because again, I do a lot of research on mosquitoes and why we need to kill them all.
Okay.
I'm constantly doing research on this stuff. And the more and more I read, the more and more I believe we don't need mosquitoes.
You might be right. I'm just saying I don't know if we know that for sure. That was my argument. It's like,
and I've done a lot of research.
Done more. I admit you've done way more research. Yeah. I haven't done any real research.
The main concern is about all the fish that eat mosquitoes only. But a lot of people have said a lot of these fish have gone on to other places where there are no mosquitoes and have adapted with other insects or whatever.
Yeah.
They've, turned vegan or something.
Vegan fish. They get all like, hey, I'm vegan. I'm so much better than you. The other fish. What are you still eating mosquitoes?
Yeah, no, they come out with goatees and glasses, wearing plaid shirts.
Is there gluten in this? I can't have gluten.
Hey, Nemo, come hang with us. What was I saying? Oh yeah, mosquitoes.
Mosquito smell and all that stuff.
No, I was saying I bought on Amazon a bunch of like they got these like paste gel poison things that you paste, like you put the gel in the cracks of your house or whatever.
Oh. So
when like the insects try to go in those little cracks.
Is it like caulking basically with the poison built into it?
Yeah.
No.
But I'm not gonna say it's like caulking. It's just straight up poison.
Okay.
Like it comes in a tube, and you put it like caulk. Caulk is spelled C-A-U-L-K.
Oh yeah.
That's what I got. Stuff like that. I got some heavy duty, not the cheap stuff you buy at Walmart. I got the stuff that the professionals buy.
Yeah, that's the
according to Amazon reviews. I'm a professional. I use this one.
You can trust the Amazon reviews.
Yes. Of course. All right. Do you want to do a Tagalog word of the day?
Sure. This is a part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are native speakers of Filipino/Tagalog, so if we get some aspect of the word or phrase not exactly right, feel free to let us know. Just keep in mind it's kind of a lighthearted thing we do to promote the Filipino culture and language. So do you have some word in mind?
I don't know. Do you? How about ipis?
I think we've used that one before.
Have we used it?
Because you told a story about the ipis.
I know.
in the grade school where they had to do the whole research because you said that there's an ipis. They asked for bug names and you told them ipis.
Yeah, if you didn't hear, when I was in kindergarten, we all sat in a big circle, and the kindergarten teacher said, "What kind of teaching us bugs? What kind of bugs are there?" People say fly. The little girl said beetles. Another little girl said, I think someone said roaches, and I think someone else said ants. And I raised my hand and I said ipis. And there was like a couple other Filipino kids in the class, and they laughed, especially this little cute girl. I bet she's hot today. But
you said the exact same thing when you told the story the other time.
Because she laughed, and to this day, I'm like, man.
And you lost track of her, right? You don't know whatever happened to this girl, or is she one of the people that like we know? And
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I could look her up.
I'm curious what her name is.
Called Google. But yeah, she laughed, and I was embarrassed. I didn't know why they laughed. I didn't know why she was laughing.
Yeah, because you thought just.
And the teacher said, "Does anyone know what ipis is? Anyone?" Because I was confident in my answer. Ipis. And she looked around. Ipis? Anyone know what ipis is? And I said, "Y'all don't have this stuff in your house? We do." And then later on I found out, oh, that's Tagalog and it's not English. So embarrassing. And I lost that girl that day.
She could have been yours, but for the epis.
That's why I hate them.
I guess we can do it out of the nostalgia.
Okay, we're gonna go with Lamok. Lamok.
Lamok.
Have we used Lamok?
I don't think so.
Lamok, Lamok, which is mosquito.
Right.
Maraming ang lamok sa
dito.
So dito sa Virginia. Sa Virginia Beach.
So let's make Lamok our
word of the day. Lamok.
Lamok. What's langaw? That's fly, right?
Fly.
Okay.
Marami ang langaw sa picnic. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, then I guess we're going to wrap it up. Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thesinigang. Or look us up on YouTube. Search for We Are The Sini-Gang, one word. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and see you again.
You good?
Yep.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time.